Now, one mistake I did from last world, that I always had doors, and that was a big issue because zombies are gravitation towards doors. That's how they pathfind you. What is up, guys? This is your host, JamagePro. Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die, the zombie survival horde crafting game. What is up, guys? Last episode, we were about to attack the pop and pills when we got overrun by zombies. So, what I did is, off camera, I built some more wood frames. I actually got up a lot of stuff in my inventory, got a lot of wood, a lot of plant fibers, some more cotton. I'm just crafting some last pieces now because we are going to make a temporary bunker. Managed to kill a pig, which I got some more extra meat, such as that. I got a lot of stones, and we are going to bunker down for the night because next episode, hopefully, we're gonna go and take over that pop and peels. So that's what we're gonna do. So we got this wood frames right here, and we are in the process of building our small little shack, you could say. This is not going to be our permanent base, just a little bunker down, store our stuff for now, until we do have a good place to build. Now, I checked the comments of the last episode, and one person said to me that I should start building, craft the bow, build up my club level, which I'm going to do overnight. That's the reason why I got a lot of small stones and plant fibers and wood, because that's what it takes to build these really cool stuff. And the bow will come once I actually completed the little quest guide, as you can see in the top right hand corner, as you can see. And let's just do that. Alright, so this is where we're going to enter and exit our place, like so, which we can't actually get in. Let's just, where's our, oh yeah, wood frames. There we go. Now we should be able to enter and exit our base whenever we please. So we're going to craft one more piece, so you can block this off. So, sorry, the game just crashed. We are back. So now we're actually going to use our stone axe to actually harden or reinforce the wood frames. Harden? Who says that? Who says that? So anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this 7 Days to Die Alpha 14 series, be sure to smash that like button down below. Much is appreciated. And let's begin. So if you have any comments and what would you like me to see me to do, or have any tips or tricks you free to share with me, I'll be much appreciated once again. I am losing my words today. So as for the new 14 update, Alpha 14 update, it's actually updated to Alpha 14.5, a few bug fixes. So what is new with Alpha 14? As you can see, the quest guide, if you go into inventory by pressing tab or any other hotkey that you have selected, go up to here, we got quests, and this is everything. Craft vampire clothing to protect you from damage and keep you warm in cold weather. Gather vampires by attacking grass, etc, etc. See, it's 2 out of 8, so we got a whole long line of lists that we're going to do, and one of them is crafting a bow. So when that comes along, we're going to craft a bow, and once we complete all 8, we actually get a skill point, which is got right here. And on the skills, all these new skills have been revamped and added, which is really amazing. I really want the survivor. At the moment, I can't actually read that properly because you got these quests in the way. It slows down your metabolism, so you don't need to eat as often. Get more wellness from everything you do, which is a plus. So there's 5 levels, which costs each 10 points. Now with the skills, that don't actually cost more every time you purchase them, it just stays at the required purchasement. So if you, because I know back in Alpha 13, if something costs 1 skill point at level 0, you purchase it, and the next time you want to purchase that skill to go to level 2, it'll cost you 2 points. And it keeps increasing. So if you want to get, it was up to level 100, I'm pretty sure. Not all of them, but some were up to level 100. And if you want to get level 100, you have to have 100 skill points, which, going by the patch notes, is not as grindy anymore, which is really awesome, because I'm not really that type of person that wants to sit there for hours on end to grind. As you know, I do work a full-time job at the moment, so I don't have all the time in the world, but I do have time to manage to get uploads out there to you guys. and have some fun with you guys. So how about that? That's pretty awesome. So we're just about done here. It's one of those little peepholes so we can see outside if we really need to. Now, one mistake I did from last world, that I always had doors. And that was a big issue because zombies are gravitation towards doors. That's how they pathfind you. And so what we're going to do is we are going to use our 2 wooden frames to block that off, because it's actually starting to become nighttime. So we're actually going to get prepared. We're actually going to put our torch down. We are going to craft ourselves a bedroll so we can set our spawn point. Whoops, hang on. Don't make that mistake. We're going to bedroll. So just going to place it down. New feature, you can actually see where you're placing the bedroll now, which is pretty awesome. Last time you could not do that. Alright, so that's down. We are going to make a storage chest. We're going to make 2 of them so we can store our food, because at night time we don't want to attract any zombies with food and end up breaking in and killing us. So we're going to place that there, and we'll place another one there. So the first chest is going to have our meats and foods and water. We don't have much water at the moment. I only got 1 bottled water, so I'm hoping the Pop and Pills has like a refrigerator in it and supplies us with water, because we really need water. So we're gonna pop that in there for now. Ooh, got some empty cans. That's what we can do, is we can quickly run out, because actually you buy a really big lake. So if we fill up our cans, because you can actually use cans. It's a really cool tip. If you have cans, you don't have bottled waters or empty jars, you can use cans. If I'm correct, you just, yep, there we go. We have 2 cans of bottled murky water, or cans of murky water I should say. We are going to make a campfire and we're going to cook these up to make drinkable water. The only problem with this is that they don't stack, I'm pretty sure. That's this. Oops. Alright, campfire, let's craft one of these bad boys. Oops, doing an extra out of that. Let's place the campfire on the other side. Place some fuel. Bottled water. See, it's got bottled water, boiled water, sorry. You don't need anything. Unlike with the bottled water, you need a cooking pot. So, which is in a way, it's really handy, but in a way they don't stack. So it's sort of counteracting what's really need to be done. So food, water, etc. goes in this part. So we'll put the rotten flesh in there. Put the cat food, and let's put everything else in here. We got a. Let's place everything in and take out what we need. Alright, so we got a can of chili there. What's our food hanger at? So we got a little bit left to go. So what we're gonna do is we are going to check off these achievements right here, right now. So we're gonna grab our wood, plant fibers, and stones. And we are going to go recipes. Let's craft. So we need a plant fire pants, shirt, hood, shoes, and gloves. So we got gloves, hood, pants, chest, and shoes. Alright, there we go. As you can see, as we craft him, it goes in green. That means we've done it. And the next one, hopefully, we have to put these on, which is good because we can't wait. We cannot wait. Well, anyway, in my opinion, I reckon it's actually really handy for new beginners of the game. When they first spawn a world, they got all these crafting guides, all what you need to do to survive in 7 days to die, which is really handy for new players. Here we go. Quest complete. Basic survival 2 of 8. Craft plant fiber clothing. Quest started. Basic survival 3 out of 8. Wear plant fiber clothing, which is where. Click that. Yes, there we go. There we go, quest complete. Wear plant fiber clothing. What's next on the list? Craft a wooden club, which is pretty simple. Let's craft blunt weapons. There we go. Let's craft a club. There we go, that's another one done. We're halfway there through the quest. Water's done. So we take that out. And let's put that in there. So we've got 3 water to go on with, and we still got 11 raw meat. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook that up into charred meat at the moment, because we don't have a cooking pot and we don't have a grill. So once we get those, we'll actually cook better meat, better quality meat. Charred meat. There we go. That's on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie. So next one, we need to craft bow and arrows. So we got the 2 feathers. That one's a little bit challenging because we haven't found any feathers just yet. I mean, bird's nests, I should say. So we'll quickly go out here, see if we can find any. What was that? What was that? Yes, we found a bird's nest, guys. We have found a bird's nest. Let's see what's in it. Yes. Okay, that's complete. Now we can craft our bow, whereas our spawn point is right over here. Our bedroll, I'd say. So there's a lot of rocks around, the boulders. So that will give us stone and scrap iron, which you're gonna need to melt down the forge once we get a forge going, which hopefully by day 7, I'm hoping, so we can actually craft like a workbench. There's a new item in the game called the workbench, which allows you to craft all sorts of new blocks that you couldn't craft before. Get in here. Release these bad boys down. Alright, now we can craft our wooden bow. Alright, then we're gonna craft all the arrows we can. Well, let's... Where is everything else? There's our 2 feathers. That's done. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. 1, 2, yes! Quest complete. Basic survival 5 of 8. Craft a bow and arrow. Yes. So up to number 6. Start a base. So craft a wooden frame. So craft 3 wooden frames. Whoops, not 190. Don't want 190 frames. Let's craft 5 of them. So now we need to place these frames and upgrade them. So we can do, we pick up these guys, and then 2, done. And where could we do these? Let's reinforce the front here. So 1, 2, let's put 3 there. Who cares? Who cares if it doesn't look, if it looks crappy? 2, 3. There we go. Done. Craft a bedroll. So we need to craft one anyway. So let's do that for the achievement quest, because we need a skill point. And I know it's only 1, but who cares? We need it. Really need it. So we're so close to level 3, hoping when we craft more stuff, we can now be able to level up. Okay, that's done. Let's place the bedroll. So let's have one on each side. Who cares? There's only 1 player in here. Craft that bedroll. Next is craft a builder campfire. So we'll keep one of these for safekeeping. Alright, so those ones are done. Quest is complete. So now we need to place it down. So let's place 2 of them. Who cares? We got 2 fireplaces. Quest chain complete. Basic survival. You have earned a skill point for completing the basic survival quest. Spend it by assessing your inventory and navigating to the skills menu. Then highlight the desired skill or perk and purchase it. We have completed it. So that's all gonna be all for this episode, guys. Thank you all for watching another episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 14. Be sure to smash that like button down below if you like this video, and be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.